It's cold in here. What are you talking about? All right, there we go. We're live. YouTube is hot. Twitter is hot. Oh, yeah. And we are hot. You want to turn me up a little bit on that light? Just a hair, though. No, don't. The screens look different. You know what I'm saying? Of two different colors at the same time. That's the weirdest thing.
Well, what do you got it set on each screen?
Oh, no. I don't know which one I look better in, though. Can I choose which one I can use for the show?
What?
Nothing. You been working out?
Me?
Yeah, I look like it.
No.
What? All right. What time is it?
What time is it, Rock?
It's 9 o'clock, bitches. There we go. We didn't even start yet, and I threw that out there. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's get this going. Lisa can't hear the music in the background. Oh, you guys see who's here?
Oh, no, we ain't doing the slurping.
All right, let's go. Rock and roll. That was troubling in my ear.
Yeah.
It was
Mine
like
too.
one of those things, you know, the sound things. What up, Josh Kemp? What's going on, big dog? Good morning, Mary. The better half? Wait, what does that mean, bro? All right, here we go. We're in trouble. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh, no, let's not. I didn't hear it. Why didn't I hear it? Why didn't I hear it? I want to hear it. Why am I not hearing it? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know why. I think I know why. No, I don't know why. Wow, man. Wow. You know, it just always seems to be something. So we're just going to kick in just like that because screw music. I'm ticked off right now. Let me try that. I don't know why it's not going and playing. It should be. It's not going into my mix. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Watch this. I got it. Yeah. We have a cat, man. All right, don't judge my shit. We have a cat. My shit was screwed up. Oh, okay. Can we try this again? Can we do a do-over? All right, here we go. I'm nervous, man. Don't judge me. Fuck. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, yeah. I think that's a little bit better. I think so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program, the Rocci Stucci Show. Oh, shit, as you can see, we got the queen in the house, folks, and my shit is in trouble today. Don't judge me. Let's go. There we go. That sounds better. Good morning, each and every single one of you. Welcome to the program. Good morning to everybody over there on Twitter. Good morning to everybody on Rumble. And, of course, the book. You know what I'm saying? The book. You know what I'm saying, babe? The book.
What is the book?
Facebook.
Oh.
Facebook. But good morning, everybody. Appreciate you being here Tuesday morning. The Rocci Stucci Show broadcasting live Mondays through Fridays, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good luck sometimes watching my ass because, man, I'll tell you something. Sometimes it's just too early for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, babe?
It's not even just too early. Sometimes it's too late.
Well, technically, though, think about it. It depends on what time you get up, I think, is what's too early.
Yeah, well, we're up at 4 or 5, whatever. I'm up at 4 or 5. I don't know about you. You're up like an owl all night.
I work out, you know, and when you work out and you do this king shit, yeah, man, it's the way we have to live our life. You know
What is wrong with you?
What?
Oh, you're so full of it. He's so full of it.
So what's going on with all of our neighbors, man? You know, what is the situation with our luck? Because folks, as you know, man, I don't know. It's just like when we lived in Dallas, we lived in a rough neighborhood, man, but it looked nice. That was the weirdest thing. You could pull up.
You would never know.
You would never know until, 5:30 p.m. And then you know real quick. But I don't know. There's something with our luck, right? No, I can't compare. I really can't compare our neighborhood in Dallas compared to this neighborhood.
No.
Because we got some interesting shit. We got some crackhead shit. Some real shit, life, crackhead, meth head, fentanyl shit going on. Man, and I'm telling you something. I do my yard walks, just to let the neighborhood know. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What? You been working out? No? All right.
It's crazy. We'll put it that way. It's crazy. Like
Well,
I'm taking Junior to work yesterday, and cops are behind us. Behind us. No,
what does that mean?
they were behind us at the neighbor's house behind us when we were leaving.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, yeah. Don't know what's going on. I think it was a domestic. You know, if I would have heard shit, you know, we would have went over there because that's what Lisa and I do. No,
No.
we don't, actually.
Oh,
No, we don't.
I don't want no part in it. I don't want no part in it. I'll watch it,
no.
but I don't want no part in it.
We both said no at the same time. We're like, no, hell no. That ain't the way
I'm
that
not
shit
trying to
works.
get dragged in anybody's drama. Keep it to yourself.
But I can't help. So we set up our cameras differently, though. You know, I'm just saying, I find myself kind of peeking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's for security or if it's because I want some Jerry Springer shit to go on just because I need to escape from this bullshit.
I literally thought like it was going down a couple days ago between two neighbors because they looked like they literally squared up.
Yeah, but they're both
Two chicks.
They're kind of two chicks, right? One we can probably confirm, right? The second one, I don't know, man. I mean, but I like her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one's on my bad list, and the other one I'm
But
cool
here's the
with.
thing: is that she brings you gifts. She brings you gifts, but the gifts are used, right? So she brings Lisa jeans that are 18 times too big for her, with holes in it, and used. And then she brought food over yesterday that was missing food. Don't do that shit, man. Don't bring shit to my house when I know your fingers have already touched it, because I know you. Ooh.
Whatever. Whatever. She's just trying to be helpful.
Is she?
She doesn't want to waste the food, and
Is that what it is?
yeah, that's what it is. That's what I'm gonna put into my brain, okay? And you can put it whatever into your brain, but that's
Didn't you get a job offer?
yeah. Yesterday.
No, hold on. We're gonna go back to that one. Let's go back to this one though. We'll hit that in a minute. I did want to bring that up, but no, didn't you get a like?
She wanted me to
hey,
come over and clean her house, but I can't clean.
No,
I mean, I can clean to an extent, but I can't for extended period of time because my tendons in my arm are literally like ready to tear and rip apart.
But the weirdest thing though is that she didn't even know you cleaned at the time when she asked for your services. What's going on, man? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't look into it like that, bro.
I
don't
got
look into it.
questions. You know, and you know, folks.
She's just trying to be nice. She needed help. That's what I'm gonna keep in my brain, and that's that.
Okay.
I don't roll that direction, bro.
No, I didn't say you did. I didn't even imply that. I was implying what was her motive, not yours. What
I
was
don't
her
really
motive?
care. That's hers.
The thing is, though, is I'm going to be forced to fight.
No, as
You
long
know,
as there's no touchy.
She's
Like
going
don't
for it.
touchy.
She's
Don't
going
touchy
for
me.
it. She's going for it. She's diving in.
No.
She's going to dive in. You're just one day you're just going to be like, oh,
No,
you just poked my butthole.
She ain't even like that.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm putting that in my brain.
Okay. We got to watch her every day. And it's difficult to put that normalcy thought in your brain when in about 45 minutes, you'll probably hear her yelling at the neighbor and putting a sign up in the front yard that says meth user next door.
Fentanyl.
Or fentanyl user next door. She puts up a sign every time she gets an argument with the guy who lives next door. She puts up a sign that says fentanyl user.
Yeah, but he moved out now. I think somebody might be knocking on the door.
At our house? Are you serious? Go. Okay, I'm serious.
No, I'm not going out there. We're doing this. Let's do this.
If it's her, though, this will
forget it.
validate my shit.
No.
If it's her, it'll
Because this is when she
validate it.
came over yesterday. Was
Why
this
am I
time?
whispering?
I don't know.
Because she can hear us.
Don't you hear that?
She fucking hears us talking. She's watching the show.
No, she's not.
She's watching the fucking show.
You Fruit Loop. She barely knows how to use her
She's
phone.
knocking on the door here to kick her ass. I locked the door already. Where's my gun? It's on the dresser. Holy shit, man. I got anxiety. Why am I quiet? I feel like there's shit going down
She
right
can
now.
hear you on the other side.
I know.
That's the
That's
director
what
right
I'm
there.
fucking talking about. She's right there. Hold on. I'll
Don't
do
be
that.
knocking.
What if she knocked back?
Dude, don't be
I just
knocking.
got chills. Like this house is. I just got chills.
Yeah, this house is haunted. It is.
I got goosebumps on my legs right now. Why? Because of her? Because the situation is so intense. Because I can't take the action right now, folks. Right here, the Rocci Stucci Show, Tuesday morning. Did she really knock?
Didn't you hear that?
Oh, I'm tripping. Now all of a sudden I feel like I'm at a fucking ghost house or something, man. I'm listening for knocks and ghosts and shit. And I thought I just heard a bang, and I thought I was reacting to a fucking demon. Kind of.
Hey, I was laying on the bed this morning.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I was laying by Rocky.
Tell me. Oh. Wait,
And
Junior?
no.
Oh,
You.
this morning.
You pecker? Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I say that, Rocky comes on the couch and sits next to Mom in the morning with his nasty ass morning breath and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking all breathy, hair's all over the place. That was
No, so I was laying on the bed, and the next thing I know, I literally sat up, and I'm looking behind me, and Rocky's looking at me like I'm crazy. And literally, it felt like the mattress got pulled down. Like, it rolled me, because I was right on the edge.
Oh yeah. Watch this. I gotta fix something. We figured this out. Sometimes the camera will start going choppy on me. And I'd learned that all you have to do is just refresh the shit. You don't need to panic,
Switch
man.
it.
You don't need to lose your shit. Because I do all the time. So let's get back to that haunted house thing. Mary Mansfield said, every house is haunted, but not every spirit entity chooses to interact with humans. What up, Audrey? Audrey, where you been? Hey,
Oh.
babe, I just want to tell you, it's been 3 weeks now. And Audrey, yesterday was the first time I actually seen her show up in a chat room.
Maybe she's just sick of your BS, bro.
Why are you getting all aggressive this morning?
Cause
That was a little I felt
maybe
you.
she's just sick of that.
I
What's
felt
up,
you.
odds? Let me tell you something. I got your message. Sorry I didn't respond yesterday. The answer to your question is yes, but I had running I had to do yesterday all
Oh.
day with Junior, and I had a job interview. So
Let's not pretend that we're not doing a show right now. You guys are like doing text messages right now on the air. You know, hey, let me give you the breakdown. I had some shit going on yesterday, and I'll get back to you though.
Hey.
What the hell's up with that shit? What up, Micah?
zip it, lip.
Damn, everybody sees that freaking Rocky is gonna get his ass chewed for some reason, and I just want to say, men rule. For the record, man, we are deprived. Men are the slaves of the planet. I'm just saying, we're the slaves.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
even go
slaves.
there.
We're slaves. Hey, but this house is haunted.
Do you see how he diverts? He's good at this. He's so good at this.
Oh,
But I'm so good at circling back around.
That kind of turned me on. You looking at the camera like
You
that,
know?
though.
No problem
That
at
was
all.
some good TV stuff right there, man. You made eye contact, and that had a different effect.
He's doing it again.
Oh, so the other day, and we'll get back to men. Audrey said,
going.
right on, Lisa, thanks. So, all right, Audrey, I let her know you're good. The other day, I was talking with Jason from Disgruntled, and I told Lisa about this, I think last night. Was it last night I told you?
Mm-hmm.
No,
No,
this morning. This morning when you were rubbing my belly.
He's always got belly issues.
I do. I don't talk. I have not brought up any of the stuff I deal with my health since all the shit happened. And so, because it's too much. It's too much bullshit. No, but I swear to freaking God. Okay, so a lot of things have been happening in this house. I brought it up one time on the program that, just weird things happen
Yeah,
here.
but did you tell him why?
Well, I didn't have a lot of validation at the time yet, and I didn't really know the backstory. So this here is a carryover to that conversation because we found out that there's a dude who died in my bathroom. Oh, did you hear that? Scratching on the wall? That's our cat trying to get in. But very effective and sound effective, for the moment. It's really weird. But 2 people actually died in this home.
Well, the woman starved her husband.
Yeah, she killed him,
and
basically.
he died.
She starved him to death where I'm literally like 10 feet away from where I'm at. Damn it.
Yeah, and this is his area, his space.
He's still here.
And he's very protective over
And
it.
he's here all the time. I'm not
Yeah.
even joking. All right. I don't give a shit if you don't believe in this stuff. I don't care. I don't care, right? So I'm talking with Jason the other day, and so if I'm laying in bed and I look like in the direction of my feet and over a little bit is the door to get out of the room. And what it looked like on the other side of the door into the kitchenette area is it looked like just an arm. You know what I'm saying? It looked like just an arm that was just waving like this. And it happened more than once. And I was talking to Jason. I'm like, bro, I'm tripping. I mean, even my calves and my kneecaps got goosebumps, man. My kneecaps got goosebumps. And they're getting them right now. That means it's here. That means it's effing here as I speak because I'm in its space talking about it and I feel it. Do you not feel it?
No.
Tell me you don't feel this shit. Am I tripping? It's psychosomatic, isn't it? I got goosebumps on my legs right
The
now.
spirit's here, but you're just set yourself up all the time. Like I can't not. Like I have to knock when I come into the room. I have to knock on the wall just so he knows, because otherwise I'll come around the corner and his whole body go. he freaks. He literally freaks.
Audrey, I think we kind of manifest it. Lisa blames me, but I think Rocky, you know, because he's, you know, he dips in like the astrology. You know what I'm saying? I said astrology. Astrology. He dips into that, and you know, I think sometimes, you know, when he goes and I think sometimes I blame him.
No, astrology ain't gonna have any.
I don't care.
mean, it's not.
I don't care. I just need to blame. I need a scapegoat.
No.
I need a backup.
There's spirit everywhere. Whatever. It's just which ones are good and which ones are bad.
But it's weird. It is. It's weird in here all the time, and it's kind of like. But what I saw the other day, it seemed more like a child. It was small. But
Well, there's animals in here too.
That could be a neighborhood spirit.
Because I always see the cats out the corner of out of my eye.
All right. So when we were laying down this morning, what happened was Lisa felt an impression in the bed. I feel it all the time, and I'm so glad you actually
It felt like
that.
the edge of the bed got yanked
100%.
down.
I know. I feel it all. I'm getting tripped out again. There it is. Goosebumps on my kneecaps as I speak. I feel them on my toes. Can you get goosebumps on your toes? Why are you looking at my feet? You looked at my feet. Why are you looking?
Because you got socks on.
Why are you looking at my
He always has socks on.
I sleep with socks on. You don't sleep with socks on?
Hell no.
I thought that's what normal people did.
No.
What?
And I don't want my feet underneath the blankets either.
What?
I know you're afraid that somebody's going to grab your legs.
That's like the equivalent of going and throwing a pork chop on a hook and throwing it in the ocean and pretending you're not going to catch anything.
Trust me, sometimes I think about coming in the middle of the night and just grabbing its legs.
This shit ain't going to work. You know, that happened to me one time when I was in high school. Remember I told you that, man? People tried to do that ambush shit on me one time when I was sleeping. I don't sleep well. I don't.
I'll go underneath the bed instead and wait for you to get in. Watch him step off.
What about that video where that lady acted as the crow
What about it?
and scared the shit out of her husband?
Where she's all in black.
What is it about the fact that we find so much enjoyment in watching that dude lose his shit? I've watched that video like 45 times, not because of her or the way that she laughed, because that was kind of funny, but it was his fucking catastrophic seizure.
Because I think men all have this tough guy, hard atmosphere around them all the time where I'm macho man. So to watch you guys break and be
No. Whoa. Let me redefine that.
It's funny.
We are that. We don't think shit. We are macho men, all right? It's just we have our elements, right?
And your brain cell, yar.
No,
your brain cell.
We do crazy shit in our. If you only knew the superhero shit we did in our minds.
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're fully aware of the crazy shit.
I say
that
this
you
planet
do.
like 50 times already. You know? What? Why are you doing that for?
Well, yeah.
What did I say to you the other day where I says, that's the shit I think about, where I came and asked you or said something that's really stupid. I'm like, that is the shit dudes think about, because when you're that great, you know, you have to just take a break, you know, so you just think weird stuff, you know?
I don't remember.
I asked something really weird. It was about cats. And also she didn't believe me when I told her that your cat will eat you within fucking 24 hours after your body died if it didn't have any other food. It's a fact. It's a scientific fact. Your cat does not love you, folks. All right. I know Looney comes in here and shows me love every day. I use him. All right. I'll say it loud. I'm using him. He comes in and gives me love, and I rub his belly, and I think it's fun. It's a great escape for a few minutes, but I know he'll eat me.
Our cats are not going to eat us.
They will eat you.
They're not going to eat me.
I don't think so. I don't think you're right.
Like a lion? Okay, that'll eat you.
I'm not talking. I'm talking about house cats. So you guys, folks, you can look it up. Okay, maybe Jazzy won't eat you, but Looney's gonna eat your shit, literally. Well, okay, that didn't come out right, but he could start there. You know, I mean, because he could show some respect and be like, you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice and eat this first before I make it to the skin. You know what I mean? And then maybe he'll start right at the tender area. He knows I'm talking about him. There he is at the door wanting to kick some ass.
I think he's got issues.
Who's that?
You.
So I think one of these nights, what we should do is a live stream and do a spirit box from the room.
No.
I I got it here.
No,
I got it
I
right
don't.
there.
I don't want to be messing around and
It is-
inviting more stuff.
It's not inviting.
Yeah, it is.
It's already here. All
It's
right.
like a beacon. Yes, it is.
All right, dear spirit, my name is Rocky, and I'm with Lisa, and this is the first time I'm actually talking to you out loud.
Not
Bitch.
me.
I didn't
yelled
say
at
that
him.
part. Okay, so if you're here, man, can you just give us a sign? Just do, just people want to know, man. If you want to be acknowledged that you are still present in a different dimension somewhere, bro. And do me a favor, stop watching me shower. Stop doing that. I don't appreciate that. And I don't even know if you're in the bathroom when I'm pooping, bro, but there's not a lot of room in there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, man, into the light, bro. Deuces.
Oh, so you're finally speaking to him, but I tell him to get out, and you get mad.
Because you were aggressive about it. Because it wasn't a nice get out. I'm the one who has to deal with that kind of consequence, right? Because I'm like, okay.
I'm the one who gets attacked.
Yeah, but
not you.
You were aggressive, though.
I don't care.
You used the
Get
F
out.
word. You used the F word, though.
Yeah, because it was making me sick.
And then I'm the one who had to go to bed.
Well,
I had to go
that's your
into the
fault.
studio. I'm sorry. I'd go into the studio and just be like, okay, he's pissed now, and now I got to sit here and feel my kneecaps get goosebumps for the next 2 hours. I don't want goosebumps on my kneecaps anymore.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know that there's, would you go to a nude beach?
Heck yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
Yep.
This is
I'm
gonna
gonna be
get
nude.
so.
I'm gonna be nude.
Where's my hat? I forgot to put my hat on.
Less is more, bro.
What do you mean? Yeah, it is. Fuck
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so
Folks,
let's
you
go to
heard
the
it-
new beach.
You heard that right here on the Rocci
It just
Stucci
depends,
Show.
though.
Kings, what do you mean?
Like, I don't want to go to nude beach where it's like old.
Okay, what's the limit?
Like, I don't know.
Is there such thing as like a age limit beach? Like, okay, this is a nude beach, but a retired nude beach. So if your balls drag on the sand, this is where you go. If your balls ain't touching the sand
No,
yet,
there
then you
ain't
go
no
to that
kind
one.
of. There's not nothing like that I'm aware of. Like, there's no age restriction on that.
So it's really weird though, because if you go to a nude beach, like anywhere though, you would see the certain crowd of people that have the fetish, right? Now there's some people that are
Hold on.
nudists.
What kind of fetish are you talking
Well,
about?
like perversions, right? Because I'm going to revert back to when we were going to the YMCA. There were dudes,
Dominic.
yeah, but there were dudes in the locker room that were super proud just to walk around naked. I mean, seriously, they have a sitting
Well,
area.
were they packing?
Why are you even asking me that kind of question? Right?
Because chances are, if they're packing, they're comfortable with just being out and
so
naked.
you're
But when they're
so
not,
what you're trying to
they're
say is that everybody thought I had a small penis because I was wearing underwear?
No, I didn't say that.
Well-
You just said that.
Well,
I didn't say
that's how
that.
you made me feel.
Well, that's your feelings
But
and your
you said,
emotions,
what
not
did you
mine.
just say though? You said that the smaller is what? Like
I didn't
super
say-
awesome?
I didn't say anything about the smaller.
All right, so
Would you go to the new beach and be
well,
nude?
hold on though. I'm gonna get to that. So there's an area in the locker room where there's couches and a TV, and you know what I'm saying. They try to make it comfortable, and these dudes would literally just go sit on a leather couch, butt ass naked. One dude would go stand right in front of the fan, put his arms up in the air, just he's all good watching the news, and it's just like wow. So that's just not somebody who's a nudist. That's somebody who's finding some kind of a pleasure in walking around being naked
Yeah,
in
but
front
look
of a
at
bunch
football
of other
players.
fucking men. What
Look at
the
football
fuck?
players. Y'all be going and taking showers. Well, not everybody takes a shower.
I didn't take a
but-
shower. I was
but-
on an all-black team. I was me and two other white guys on the whole team. I sure as fuck ain't taking a shower in that bathroom because you know what, man? No way. They'll call me Tic Tac, bro.
But that's what I mean. Sometimes, it doesn't matter. Men are their own creatures, and if they're comfortable and they're packing, they'll do it. If they're not packing, half the time they don't want to do it.
Okay, is it uncomfortable to women when men are comfortable unpacking when they're not unpacking worthy?
I don't know.
Does
You
that
just messed me all up.
like if you
Like, no,
if
bro.
you've seen a dude at the nude beach with a little tic tac, little ding-a-ling, flipping and flapping it, you know what I'm saying? Little miniature ball sack, but dude is proud. He don't give a shit. It is who he is. It's his
Okay,
identity.
cool.
But how would you react to it? Would you be like, dude, look at that one? Seriously, honestly, though, think about it. Yeah.
I don't
see,
need to think. I can already
everybody's-
tell you right now.
Everybody was.
I'd be like, okay,
You'll notice. You'll notice.
oh, I'll notice. And
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
keep
saying,
walking.
man. That's what I'm saying. You'll notice. You won't not
I'm not-
notice. It won't be just a casual, oh, there's another penis.
if
It'll
it's
be like, oh, there's a small
if
penis.
it's a lot, well, so what? If it's a big one, you're still gonna be like, oh,
No, you're going to be like, hey.
oh hell no, I ain't. Look, I am not trying to have any more
All
of
right,
a
yeah,
headache.
no, I would go. I would go.
Well, you got to be naked then.
I don't know, man. I can't do it.
How can I do it, but you can't do it?
Because your art, right? Women, your art, seriously. I just, when you're looking at a bunch of dudes with nasty ball sacks flapping around, I just don't see anything. I don't think that's even a good visual. It's very uncomfortable to me. It's kind of like going into a Catholic school, having a nun for a teacher scratching her nails on the chalkboard all day.
But hold on. So then if you'd go to a nudist beach, but you don't want to be nude, then you're kind of going there just to be a pig.
I'm going there to support my wife who wants to be nude at a beach.
He's going there to be
I'm a supporter.
You're being a typical dude then. If you're not going to go there and be nude, then you're going there just to check out the shit that is nude.
I wouldn't go unless I was going to perform. I can act like I would go and forgot
what do you
something.
mean
And have
perform?
to turn
He's
around and
acting
leave.
like this is like some kind of contest or
Well,
shit.
I don't know what
you're
you're
just
supposed
going
to
there
do.
and walking around and hanging out naked.
I never done that though. I mean, even my feet would feel uncomfortable.
What are you talking about? You walk around. You're in the room naked half of the time.
I'm not next
When
to
you're-
45 other people I don't know and hearing the ocean behind me and fish biting on my ball sack.
Well, why are you in the water?
I wasn't. I just happened to say that part. But I wouldn't be in the water naked, especially
I ain't
naked.
going in no damn
Holy
water
shit.
naked.
Do people swim in
on
the
in.
ocean naked?
Yeah,
No way. Do you see the kind of fish we catch?
all the fish have teeth.
We catch a fish, man, that has fangs. That has vampire fucking fangs. That was one of the very first fish we caught when we came
That's
to
the
Florida,
grunt.
was the grunt. And it talks shit to you. It talks shit. Yeah, that's...
That's what it does.
do that again?
No.
Do it one more time.
No.
One more time? Oh. That's what it does, though. It grunts, and it has vampire teeth. If you guys look it up, you'll see it. They're called grunts.
And they got teeth inside the mouth.
Yeah, but
so it's not just like it's on the out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But the vampire teeth are exposed on the outside. So it's actually the visual. So when you reel that son of a bitch in, you're looking at these fangs that are just all like,
Is
he's
it
like,
the-
bitch. I'm like,
There's
what?
I don't know if it's the grunt or which one. I can't remember if it was that one or one of them though has teeth in its mouth. They're like sharks, so it's like double, triple layered of teeth on the top and bottom. I don't remember though which one.
Oh, damn. Micah says that when you go to somebody's house and your cat starts making that funny face while smelling the couch, he may be a nudist. So what, his butthole smells like coconut?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, that's kind of like the beach smell, right?
I don't know. I watched a video though yesterday. Now that you're bringing that up,
Oh, really?
in this video,
Yeah.
this guy trained the dog that every time somebody comes walking in with a dirty butthole, the dog makes it shows its teeth and it gets angry. So the dog knows if you're dirty or not.
Could you imagine if you brought that dog to fucking Walmart?
Oh, no. Look what happened when we went to Walmart yesterday. There was we were getting followed by this dude. We didn't know if he worked there, didn't work there, what.
Shit was about
He was
ready to go down.
everywhere around
I was
us.
about ready to do some king shit.
And then we had this crazy chick who's at the checkout.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not paranoid. Okay, I guess here's who we are, right? We will sniff you out of any crowd. That is who we are. That I am so damn proud of that part about us, right?
Well, we're extremely observant.
Well, it's where we come from.
Extremely.
You don't even need to be observant to sniff you out. It's that easy. So
Well,
there was
we
this
know.
lady who was walking around the vegetable section, kind of over by the cucumbers. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
know.
in Rocky's gonna say it's relevant, but in a dress that you just typically wouldn't see somebody wearing.
No,
at
no,
Walmart.
very relevant. It was very relevant. It just wasn't a super uncommon dress for this area. It's just
No.
one of those summer
It's
dresses.
a summer dress,
beach dress, right?
but super
Kind of one you
tight.
would put old. Yes, yeah. So it had visual effects, right?
Yep.
So she manipulated the dress to make sure that you can kind of see the nipple rings. That
She was
kind of
trying to
stuff.
be cute. I get where she was going, but she was not at the age level to be wearing something like that. to
Just
pull
go
it
and
off.
Google a picture of a 50-year-old meth head and then picture that with makeup on. But she was. And there was a nasty-ass dude who actually kind of started falling for the bait until she realized that his car didn't even have hubcaps. You know what I'm saying? But so the weirdest thing, though, is that she went to checkout. And she went through the whole process to
Right
check out.
next to us.
Yeah, right next to us. Because she's following us, right? I don't know if she's following us, but I'm saying that. And then she checks everything out, puts it in her cart, and then she turns around and she goes back into the women's clothing section with all this shit and food that she just checked out.
But that's common down here for your drug addicts down here. What they do is they
To
go
buy
into
their food
stores.
first, purchase it, and then
Yes,
go back to the clothing
yes,
section, and
yes.
then in the same store.
Yes,
Okay.
because then it's easy for them to take stuff off of the
Oh, to steal.
racks and put them into the bags, and because that's
There-
what Junior goes through.
Yeah, there's so, and Audrey probably sees this in California. This is the beach,
Yeah.
right?
Beach
hear,
life.
Yeah, you hear about it in Hawaii. That's where you're going to find all the party drugs, man. And the party drugs meaning that the parties that make you stay up, for days, a long time. You're talking about. I've never seen so many meth heads in one location in my life.
Yeah, but a lot of them aren't even that they're up. They're because a lot of them are passed out. Like, I don't know. It's sad.
Well, if they're passed out, then that's not meth.
But
If it's
not
passed out,
sleeping, but they're
then
like
that's heroin. They're fentanyl.
Yeah.
Like people across the
don't know.
street.
I
They're,
don't mess with this stuff.
here's the problem. I don't judge drug addicts, neither does Lisa, right? I mean, if either one of us did, we'd be dumbass hypocrites. But I say the things I say about crackheads because I can, because I was one, right? But when somebody is going through that process of an addict, okay, deal with it, man. It's your life. It is what it is. But when there's needles outside and there's traffic, that is going to infringe with my safety at my home because that fucking garbage, I know the garbage. We're very familiar with people like that and their capability and their motives. And they seem super nice and deep down inside, good, genuine people. But on the surface, the power of the drug always takes over, no matter what. Temptation, robbery, theft, scams, whatever it is. That's where I draw the problem. It's we're not judging or making fun of people because of an addiction, and we will fucking talk shit all day because we have the authority to. But when it infringes upon the safety of other people, and that's any subject we talk about, when your ideology or your lifestyle starts to infringe on the safety of others, then it needs to be at least evaluated. It needs to be like, dude, okay, you know what? Why don't we just slow this shit down a little bit before I kick you in the face? Why don't we talk about that for a minute? Before I slap you, because I do that. I've done it. I'll do it again. No, I won't. Just kidding. I've never slapped anybody.
Yeah, he has.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
What? We said that, Audrey said, poor Dom, we traumatized him from the YMCA. So what Audrey's talking about, folks, if you're new to the program, Lisa and I used to do these streams, and it's just me pretty much just proving to the world how men are pretty much the shit. We're conquerors of everything, and we should be the ultimate of ultimates, and it should be illegal for women to fart. But Lisa will come on and we dissect relationship issues, life issues, political issues, naked beach issues, whatever. And I get in trouble most of the time. And it's great fucking time. So we brought Dominic to the YMCA when he was a very young boy. And I wasn't even aware. I didn't know, man.
We took all the kids to the YMCA.
Yeah. You brought him into the wrong locker room.
No, don't put we into it. I'm not going into the locker room with you. This whole we stuff needs to stop.
Oh my
this
God,
is
I could visualize you walking around the locker room looking at all those 80-year-old ball sacks.
No
What?
way, dude. I'm turning around. I'm out. Okay, I'm not trying to see that stuff right now. There will be a time, but not right now.
I think I got PTSD. Because, I'm thinking about it and I feel a little emotional.
Dude,
I think I got trauma from that
you're
too.
a dude.
But-
What are you talking about? You're going to be the same direction as all of them that you're talking about.
Yeah, but unmanicured buttholes are different than somebody who takes care of themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
There's like carpet marks. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
If they don't take care,
What?
ain't nobody trying to go through no forest.
What are you talking about, man? What was that all about? That part. But anyways, we brought Dominic in, and fuck, man, the second we walked in the door, it's just like they couldn't even let the kid breathe for a second. There is an older gentleman at his locker. It's not like he was doing it intentional or anything. We just happened to, Audrey, she's laughing at 80-year-old ball sack. We just happened to walk in right when the dude was like picking something up, or he was bending over, maybe drying off or something. He was completely butt-ass naked. And it was his backside. So you literally saw his butthole making eye contact with you and his ball sack just hanging down to his fucking knees. And that's the first thing Dominic looked at when he walked. Shit, I'm traumatized from the shit. I'm talking about it and feeling uncomfortable. That was funny as shit. We talked about that shit. We did a live stream right after that. It was funny as shit. What up, Josh Kemp?
Yep.
Bama. Yeah, so pretty cool shit, man. Pretty cool shit. So, what else is new? What do you got going on?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. But it looks like...
Did you just have an ADHD moment? Like,
Yeah.
one, you're just, like, floating all over?
well,
You're talking about the neighbors across the street. You're
Yeah.
talking about the, you know...
Yeah. Kings that were awesome. Yeah, we covered that part. 80-year-old ball sacks. We got that. Nude beaches. I'll go with clothes on. I'll film. I'll make some cool reels.
You can't film people's
No,
bodies.
I will do reels to Rocky music, to the fucking Rocky song, man.
You
To
can't do that without their consent.
Eye of the Tiger.
weirdo.
I'll just blur out their faces, and I'll do like a boxing workout video to Eye of the Tiger with 80-year-old ball sacks with smiley faces on them. Dun, 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 dun. You visualize. You fucking visualize that.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
You can't unsee it, really.
I know. That's
You
why
can't
I'll
unsee
leave
it.
you see it in guys' locker rooms. I don't want to see it.
So, what do you think of that lady who was swimming with the fishes? Miss Mermaid, Miss wanting to look cute in the fucking fish tank with the freaking fishtail line, swimming and waving at little kids and
I
saying,
can
"Hey, look
guarantee
at
you
me,
that
get
when
my
she
fucking
came out of
head
there,
eaten from a
she
fish."
was freaked out, and I'll be shocked if she got back in there, because her whole head disappeared in that fish's mouth.
Josh says he does yard walks. All, dude, you got to make it look prison style, Josh. You got to make it look like you're walking the yard, bro.
Oh my God.
You got to make it look like you're walking the yard, bro. So, Josh, I'm responding to Josh's comments so you don't think I'm having an ADHD moment to the listeners. We have a YouTube channel, and so I want to start getting everything going over there, back over there. I want one spot so everybody can kind of talk with one another and not be on different channels. So it's youtube.com/@Stucci Media. Get your asses over there, and I also have the podcast, audio podcast. You can anywhere you effing listen to podcasts, it's available. I love you. Okay, what were we saying now? This chick swimming with the fishes. I had to do the bottom of the hour cut in there. She had to have oxygen sucked out of her freaking lung holes, man. There's no way. Think about the PSI.
Yeah, well, coming up out of the water, I'd want out of the water. I'll never get back in there again.
If you
You
guys,
ain't paying me enough for a fish to swallow my head.
I told her that. I said, if that chick gets back in that tank, after just having, the Kirby vacuum effect on her brain, that would take some pretty courageous acts just to get in that. Because I don't even go in water, period. I wouldn't even go in a swimming pool at night. You know what I'm saying? During the day, one time a stick hit my cab in a pool that was 3.5 feet deep. In a beautiful day, super crystal clear. And I freaked out in the pool. Do you remember that? Why are you laughing like that for?
You freaked out at the other place. You freaked out. All because it touched you in the pool.
It
was
touched
just
my calf. It wasn't just anything. It felt like I was getting bit.
That's
It
when we
was-
first came down to Florida. He literally thought, like, because, we had all the lizards and everything
Yeah,
running around. And
snakes.
he's like, thought something was attacking him.
Okay, well, when we're told that, hey, see that fence line? Well, just be careful there every morning because, the snakes are going to come out and get sun.
Or the gators are going to come
Yeah,
over.
I'm like, you cannot tell me that shit. I'm not this type of dude, right? I'm trying to learn this lifestyle. I go down south close to Miami and I see an iguana run across the street and I'm still traumatized by that, right? I'm still talking about that. Yeah, man. I'm not swimming in a pool at night. I'm not letting a stick touch my calf, and I'm sure fuck ain't going in a tank. What kind of fish was that? Was that a shark sucker?
I
think
don't
that's what
know.
they call it, a shark sucker.
I don't know. All I know is that I'm not getting in any kind of water like that. I'll go into a pool. That's it.
How much would they have to pay you for you to try to put on a mermaid tail and go swim with that in that
I'm
tank?
not going in that tank.
Is there an amount though?
No. No, I'm not. I don't care about the money. I don't care. I don't care about the money. You're not putting me in anything with any kind of fish.
There has to be an
Okay?
amount.
No, bro.
If
Okay.
somebody threw
okay, hold
100
on.
grand on a
okay,
table,
how
man,
much
I
for
am
you?
swimming.
How much for you?
To go in
Knowing
the
that
tank?
that fish could come over there because
suck
it's
my
already
head.
capable of
And
doing
suck
it.
my head, right?
It suck your head, but you can't swim normal because now you're in a mermaid tail.
Audrey said she thinks it was a sturgeon. See, I said that, but I thought the sturgeon, the body looked more like a shark.
No, I think it might have been a sturgeon.
Because the sturgeon that I'm used to seeing look like super
Yeah, but that's up
prehistoric and
north
ugly
stuff.
as shit, man. You know, like they need a break.
Up north
Like they need
stuff
time.
versus down
You
south
know?
stuff are totally two different things.
Like they need a hug. Can sturgeon give each other hugs? Because some of them are, yeah, some of them can live to what, like 200 years old. There was guys that were scuba diving. What was it? The St. Croix River?
Yep.
It wasn't the Mississippi
No,
because we
it was
remember
St.
that.
Croix River.
And they seen fish down there that were so big that they freaked the
They got
F
out.
They got
They
out.
never went back
They
in.
never went back in. That was just in the St. Croix River, you know. And so it could have been
Down
some of
along
those.
the
Was it Hudson? By the bridge when they were working on the bridge?
no, Stillwater.
The Stillwater Bridge. That's right. Yep. And I swam across that river and knowing that shit, you know. And then you just wonder, what fish came and sniffed my fucking toe? You know what I'm saying? Checked it out, thinking it was a bigger worm. And that's another reason why I wouldn't go swimming at a nude beach.
So, but get back to the point. What would it take for you to get in a tank in a
Not
mermaid
lot.
suit
Not a lot. Pay my rent.
to suck your face
Pay my rent.
off?
That's where I'm at in life right now.
He's
Pay my
gonna
rent.
drown, okay? Because the second that it comes by him, he's gonna think he can start swinging on it.
Yeah, I will. I do.
In
See,
the water.
I do, because that's what us men do, right?
But when all of a sudden it goes and grabs him by the freaking head, and his head goes like this,
Oh my
watch
God.
him panic. Because his head and his whole body's gonna jerk, and then he's gonna go into panic mode because he's gonna still be trying to swing
Oh.
in the water. He's gonna start swinging, but he can't swim because his legs are in that suit.
Yeah, but see, we think we have a plan. You know what I'm saying? Like in our mind, like you know, it's like, no, if a shark attacked me, it's like, no, I got moves, right? I got ideas what I would do if a shark attacked me. It's just like we have plans to do that kind of shit, but it's never going to come. But think about this though. If you really think about the size of that fish,
It's bigger than you.
that mouth was literally probably at least
It
twice,
sucked her head, no
at
problem.
least twice the width of her head, right? Because her head just went in just like it was a toilet bowl, like a piece of poop going down the toilet. That's kind of what it looked like,
It
really.
just whoop, gone.
So when you think about that, and then you think about the enormity,
The pressure that it did sucking the head in.
it had to have sucked air out of the lungs.
Heck yeah, man. Your
It
head's
had
getting
to have.
yanked.
I don't know how it couldn't, especially if you weren't prepared for it. It's like an instant vacuum on your head.
Yeah,
For
well,
real.
she wasn't prepared for it.
Because that's how fish eat. It's the force from the water. They don't grab, like an alligator bites on something. No, fish use that vacuum. And her ass got Kirby'd. Her ass got Kirby vacuumed.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
I'll film it. I'll film it. I will film it. Because, Mr. Big Macho, I would totally film his ass. Let me tell you something. I'll film that like
You know what you
mofo.
would be? You know that crow prank? That would be you after my head hole got sucked off. You'd be like that crow chick laughing on the fucking nightstand after
Shut
scaring
up,
her
bro.
husband.
You laugh at stuff that happens to me.
I do.
So I don't even know what you're talking about.
And then our boys get super pissed when we scare them. Like I'll go on. We have this weird window and they don't like it in the bathroom because the shower's there.
It's
right?
a two-way.
No, it's a one-way. So,
Well,
but
yeah.
it's not that kind of one-way though because it's just like super blurred. So you can't see. Even if you went up and put your eye, you
From the
cannot
outside, you can't see in.
through at all. You cannot. So it's designed for that, right? Most people are totally okay with that shit, but they're not. They're not. And so when we know that they're uncomfortable, what do? We make them more uncomfortable because that's what we do really well. So we wait till they're showered, and then I'll go and just knock on the window super fucking hard out of nowhere. Just scare the shit out of them right when they're taking the shower. And then they don't talk to me for a day.
Well, he's
But
not
I'm
lying.
happy. I'm
He's
happy
not
about
lying
it.
about it because, okay, so the shower has the hard glass doors to it.
Yep.
Okay. Real updated glass doors, nice ones. But the kids don't like it because if somebody was to somehow come in the bathroom while they're showering, they're going to see their peckers, okay, and their buttholes. And so they don't want anybody to be seeing that. So I literally had to buy a shower curtain to put the shower curtain inside the shower on the other side of the glass doors,
Yep.
just so they could have their privacy in case. But the doors are locked. So what are you worried about?
What's the concern? I mean, have you gone to a nude beach or something and seen like ball sacks straight across the sand and now you're insecure? Because that only
No, they
happens
just don't
after
want
50.
they don't want anybody to be walking
They
in.
want
But
privacy.
yeah, and I get it. But at the they're also boys, so they whatever in that aspect.
I'm trying. What I'm saying?
It's man things, you know. You got
King things. King
whatever. I'll
things.
handle your business.
King. We are the motherfucking kings of the planet, bitches. Yeah. I sing in the shower, and Lisa tells me that she gets turned on every time she hears me sing.
Sometimes he belts it, sometimes he don't.
I do? Do I? You serious?
It just depends upon which song it is.
What is it? Which one do I belt?
I don't know.
Just tell me.
No.
Which one do I
No, I
kind of
keep
belt?
that stuff to myself,
Will
bro.
you just tell me? Because I'll
No.
start singing right now until you tell me which one it is.
No.
Tell me about the good old days. You think that one's kind of good, though? That one is pretty good. In my mind, it sounds spot on, man.
He
I
does
ain't
this
even playing.
every day.
I think it's spot on. In my
Well,
head.
not every day.
Here's the thing. If I hit a certain area in the shower, I get a different reverb. Right? I got this shit timed out. I'm thinking about doing a concert from the shower. Seriously. So,
Oh, God.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Emotional Meatball live broadcasting from the shower because he found the reverb G spot.
How you gonna do-
Grandpa,
how you gonna do
tell
that?
me about the good
There's no
old
way.
days.
Dude, you don't even want to go to a nude beach and be nude.
Well, I can go in my shower because I can see my feet. And I know there ain't no fish up in that shit.
Oh, my God.
You'll have to be a super brave man to go swimming in the ocean nude.
You don't have to swim. You just walk the beach and hang out and tan.
But people will go in the water because
Yeah,
they have
but
to poop.
but I'm not going into the water. I'm just going to hang out.
What would you do if you were at a nude beach and you were nude and you had to go chop a deuce? Would you come back out and stay nude? Would you go jump in the ocean, just take a quick swim for a quick rinse?
I'm not gonna poop. Look at this stuff.
Oh,
No,
God.
no, dude. What if something's attracted to whatever you ate and you just shit out? You want to go out into the water? You didn't think about that, did you?
That's a food. See, that's what I'm saying. That's where your cat will start too, right at the butthole. It's gonna go where it's gonna go. That's where it's gonna start. That's where all fucking animals start. Why do you think hyenas start at the butthole? I never thought about that.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Are you
man.
gonna do it?
Swim in the ocean?
If you go poop, you gonna go back out there and be naked?
You know? God,
Come on.
I feel a little nauseous right now because I'm thinking of a guy called Fat Tony at the beach who just can't reach his asshole, but he still decided to go back to the beach. You know what I'm saying? That fucking Fat Tony guy. You know, the guy who wears the white underwear. Real proud. And then the wife beaters that he never washes. That kind of guy. He's at the new beach with his fucking cigar. You know, hasn't fucking had a haircut in about 2 years. You know? Cigar, he don't light it. He just chews on it because he pretends it's a penis.
Fuck is going on here?
And he's
bro?
super hairy.
No,
I'm trying to
no.
give everybody the visual of Fat Tony at the nude beach who doesn't wipe his ass after he shits and goes back to his towel. And then sunbathes on his stomach with cats.
See, this family, all of the men in this house have issues with you say something to them and they got to visualize it first. They visualize it first. Okay, it's kind of like food. Okay, you give them some kind of food, and what's the first thing that they do? They sniff it.
I do.
They sniff it.
I
They
sure
gotta
do.
sniff it.
I sniff everything. You ever see the monkey videos? Anytime monkeys touch anything, they smell their fingers because that's validation, man. Is do I touch it even more? And for the record, monkeys don't like poop. Everybody thinks they like poop. They use it as a weapon, but they don't.
Yeah,
like
but they'll
poop.
pick the poop up and throw it.
Chimpanzees do, and
It's still a monkey, bro.
The smarter monkeys do that because they know how we detest it. They know that we don't like it. The other monkeys don't realize that. But the bigger monkeys, the smart ones, like the chimpanzees, masters. The silverbacks, master. I could probably whoop a silverback's ass, by the way. Silverback's ass, by the way, just for the record, because I hibernated with one. But yeah, so they know that there was that one video where a chimpanzee shit in his hand at the zoo. Perfect throw into an elderly lady's face in a wheelchair. Did you see that video?
Mm-mm.
I started effing gagging because she had a big old piece of shit right on her nose. Look it up. It's real.
No, I don't want to watch monkeys throwing poop.
She couldn't move.
I
She's
have
in a
all I can do
wheelchair.
to watch these people driving through these zoos and a freaking llama spitting on them or something like that.
But think about the piece of shit monkey that would do something to an elderly disabled lady. Like, he zeroed in on her because he knew that she couldn't move.
He didn't know that specifically. What's wrong with you?
How do we know he didn't? I'm literally...
How do we know that he did?
You know what it looked like? It looked like a big chunk of brown ice cream on her nose.
That's disgusting.
It was terrible. And then she was so in shock that she wasn't moving, and it just sat on her nose while everybody was just
No,
like,
I
oh
don't
my
care if
God,
you're-
you got shit on
no.
your face.
Man or animal, whatever, don't matter. You're playing with poop. You're a pig.
There are people that are way into poop.
Forget you. You're
They're
nasty.
way into poop. They want to smell it, touch it. They want to feel it go through their toes.
That's disgusting. That's a
They want to
fetish.
be pooped
It's a
on.
fetish.
There's some dude who does these concerts.
That's
and
disgusting.
He lets somebody have diarrhea shit on their face. It's just like, on stage, he does that. It's
I'm
like,
gonna straight punch you. You try to poop on me,
Oh,
I'm putting my finger in your butt.
I don't even like stains in underwear, let alone real shit. I don't even like watching a dog take a shit in the yard without me wanting to fight him.
No.
You know?
Dude. Oh. Somebody ever tried pooping on me, I'm literally like, you'll be lucky if you get one finger, you'll be lucky. But
Whoa.
chances are I'm going with a fist because
Whoa.
I am going to block you right in your butt. Tell me that. How would you handle if somebody shit on you?
Your finger, you went, you know.
Come on.
What
If
was the
somebody
question?
pooped on you. If somebody was pooping on
if
you.
somebody pooped on me?
Yeah. How are you going to handle it? Is this a fetish of yours that I don't know about in 25 years or what?
See, the funny thing is that you already know the answer to that question.
No, come on, tell.
Why don't you tell people what I would do to somebody who took a shit on me?
Well, I know he's going to gag. Okay, that's going to be the first
So
thing.
after I get
because
done
he's going to
gagging,
smell it,
and after I
and then he's
face-
going to get angry.
Then there's going to be situations. There's going to be situations, and then I'm going to have to explain to the judge, Your Honor, he shit on me, man. Yeah, I know I didn't try to escape the situation.
Why has it got to be a he? What if it's a she?
Okay, Judge, she shit on me, or they shit on me, whatever. Jesus.
It's he, she.
Mary Mansfield says this is the kind of quality content we've all been missing. Amen, man. Amen. And honestly, can I be honest with you? Let me get serious just for 1 second. This is kind of the direction I wanted to go for the morning stuff. But I've been bottled up for a long time, and there's a lot more shit I got to say, and a lot more shit I have to expose. So, I try not to start people's day out angry, but it's my time slot. It's 9 a.m., and if I'm going to talk about political stuff, I'm going to smash it, right? I'm going to hammer it out. And I say things, and I've mentioned this to Lisa, because she gets on me sometimes, as she should, in regards to some of the language I use and how I use it. But I do things, there's a method to my madness. And I know that, sometimes when I use certain terminology, like on social media posts or whatever, it makes people kind of set aside. I'm literally doing it, though, to an extent I'm trying to force people, even if they want to debate me, I'm forcing them to think about the situation. And all I'm trying to do is to try to crack the code of this corporate, complacent type of society and try to give people the courage to at least be brave enough to say what you fucking think and stop pretending to be what you're not. Right? So you're going to say things that people aren't going to like. You're going to say things that are going to be offensive. You're not going to please everybody, so fuck them. Please you. I push it. And one of my biggest things is this psychological indoctrination adults do to children. And that's the thing I'm the loudest about and the most ruthless when it comes to my language. And I get accused of not liking people, and I never say that. I've never said that. I won't say that. It's not that I don't like people. I love anybody. But when you try to force an ideology on me or a toxic ideology onto someone who's vulnerable, then that relationship changes. And that's where I'm at. And if you don't fucking like it, I don't give a shit. That's where we're at. And she looks at me like that, for the record.
No, I don't disagree. Like, look, me and Junior even discussed this.
But your thing is that you think that there could be more retention, that if I worded it differently, that maybe it wouldn't be people wouldn't be so standoffish. You think that?
No,
I
just
be a
think
little
that
bit more.
sometimes that you're just like, look, we all have the right to our opinions, to say how we feel, and whether other people like it or don't like it, that's irrelevant. Because we don't have to like what you think
100%.
and say,
Right, yep.
I mean, so everybody is equal in that aspect.
And that's a good point, though, because I don't ever remember you or me ever, when we disagree with somebody on a social media post, do we spend all this time going and trying to tell them how wrong they are. I just keep fucking scrolling. I don't give a shit.
No, because people try to convince you.
I'm not
And
that
this
guy.
is what irritates me. Don't do that to me, because I will totally flip out and lose it on you. Like, I respect you have your decision and your opinion, just as I have mine. But don't keep pushing it, thinking that you're going to change my train of thought or my opinion. because I'm not going to push it on you, but if you keep pushing it at me, we're about to have an issue.
Audrey said that she barked one time changing her niece's diaper. She had to call her mom to come over and help her because it was rough.
Yeah, what are you talking about? When Junior was born, he pooped on you.
Was it poop or no?
No, it
I
was
just,
poop.
I think I just got it on my finger or something. It was terrible.
No, it was not. No, it
whatever.
was not. It shot up on your shirt, right by your neck, and you started gagging, and you were done.
Yeah, but
It was green. It
I
was
don't
the
know,
green
Rapid Dog.
seed
You gotta
poop
get hold
when
of
they're,
Scotty and ask him.
when they're first born. It was the green seed
Yeah,
poop.
why is it though?
Green yellow.
I think that's what it is though. Is that I'm looking for the brown lager. You know what I'm saying? The ones that kind of just stay in the diaper and you almost don't even need to wipe their ass. Because it's a clean pinch. I'm not looking for the shit that
It's
like.
a new baby that was born. Its body's still trying to digest and change over. They all have it.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was part of the contract that you need to also clean shit off a ball sack. That's a problem.
Well, what do you expect when it's in a diaper?
I don't know.
The ball sack's...
I don't know what to
Okay,
expect.
does your ball sack hang on your butt when you're laying? Okay, so if you're in a freaking...
Why
hold
would
on,
you even
hold
ask
on,
me that shit?
Hold on. Now I got some shit. Now I got some shit to say. Okay,
no.
because, Rock wants to talk about, no, well, when I get old, you're going to wipe my butt and da-da-da. Okay, so hold on. Time out, bro. Time out. Okay. And I told him, I ain't wiping your ass. I'm putting you in a nursing home because I know what comes out of there because he has a tendency to always call me into the bathroom and say, baby, come look at this. I got to show you something. So I walk in there and then he's sitting there laughing while he's got the poop in the toilet. He's done this for 25 years, okay? I know what comes out of there.
I asked my sister one time
that.
if she wanted a Snickers bar, and when we were kids, and she was super excited because we didn't the candy bars when we were kids. I mean, that was like going on vacation. We didn't get candy like kids get candy today, so it was a treat. So we rushed to the back. It was a room behind the kitchen, and there was a toilet there, and I took a big old deuce, and I said, "There you go. There's your Snickers." She was so pissed at me, but anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, so Rocky has this thing of he wants to try it, pooping in a diaper. Okay, so just imagine if you're laying on a bed and you have a diaper on and you poop, your nuts are hanging on your butt. You're going to get poop on them. Poop is going to push out and go onto your ball sack. So just tell me this. How is it any different for a baby who's in a diaper when they're pooping that the poop's not going to get onto that? Of course it's going to. It would get onto a grown man.
I don't know how to respond to this.
The only difference is, here's the difference. You want to know what the difference is? I'll tell you what the freaking difference is.
Oh,
babies,
you're making eye contact. Holy
babies
shit.
have small, their sacks are still small and, whatever. Men, grown men, when they're wearing the diapers, that shit is hanging.
What the fuck?
Okay? It's hanging.
Why are you saying it so aggressive?
It's covering the whole butthole and everything. They're smacking their own butthole with them.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to react right now. Usually I say the crazy shit so I can absorb it, but you're saying I don't know what to say.
It's a fact of the matter. Like dudes talk about when women get older, their boobs get all saggy and hanging this and that because gravity drops. Well, what do you think happens with your balls? It's the same freaking thing. Balls keep growing and they drop and they're, it's the same freaking, they get old.
Wait, why
and
are you talking
wrinkly
about
and
balls?
white.
Why do you talk about balls like they're the enemy?
I'm saying you're talking about it why is poop getting on balls? That's what.
All right, so when I get older and my body, I gotta wear a diaper. I'm thinking about going to Walmart just with the diaper on and taking a big shit in my diaper and just get mad at people when they judge me.
I am not walking with him.
I'm saying I'll film it.
I'm ditching him.
I will go into Walmart just with the diaper on. This will be like, now what? Judge me. Go ahead. I identify as a cat. Don't call me a dude. Shut up, racist, Nazi.
There's a guy that goes in and he does videos like that. He goes into different stores
And dances.
And he acts like he poops, like he's farting, and he shakes his leg and a fake turd rolls down onto the floor and he turns and looks at people. And he's like,
those videos.
yo.
I love those videos. I do. I love those videos. My God. The reactions on people's faces, because, people act like they don't fart. So when they hear somebody fart in public, they lose. It's the funniest shit in the world. That's what we do for entertainment, folks. We go to TikTok and we find fart videos, and that's what we watch. That's pretty cool. Josh, I saw your comment earlier. Oh, Josh says that his cat bites him all the time if he doesn't get his way. I'll smack the shit out of it. That's my answer. Or kick it.
He's claiming dominance.
Yeah, he's claiming dominance, bro. Kings don't deal with that shit, and we need to remind some.
What are you
some of
talking
these
about?
felines where
Our
they come
cats
from.
put their teeth on you and you're dead. You died
I
8
do.
times.
See, that's
You're-
what I'm saying. I do. I don't make that noise,
Yeah, you do.
but I may die 8 times because cats, I can't like zero in on the frequency like psychologically because I think they can read my mind. And so it's like I can't make my move.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I'm
always
saying?
like, babe, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Audrey says parts are always funny until they're not.
Yeah.
That's a damn fact. It is because one time, and this will be our final thought because it's 10 o'clock. My brother and I, it was some event. We were younger. I was in high school still.
Ick.
And we were staying at my mom's house. And so I was on one couch and my brother was on the other couch and whatever. And we both had gas super bad, right? So it's funny when you bust one out and, because you can handle your own shit, right? Literally. You can handle your own, you can go take a nasty shit and sit on the toilet and be like, wow, that was rough. But if you walked into the bathroom with somebody who took the same shit as you, you'd be fucking gagging, right? So what happened was I had gas and my brother had gas, and then they combined, right? So they were funny until they combined, and then we couldn't psychologically determine if we were smelling our fart or if we were smelling the other person's, and then we both got sick. And my brother was puking all over the shit. Literally, he was puking all
They
over the place.
both have weak stomachs.
Yeah, I
Both
don't
of the
like-
Stucci's
Yeah.
do.
I don't like smells. I'm a smell guy. I don't like smells.
Very finicky.
Yeah. That's why I smell all my food, man. If it smells,
He smells cat urine in the litter box, and it's just like, how can you smell it when the litter box was just changed?
because
Somebody just went in there and might have peed, but how are you smelling? It's covered.
So I'm just going to kind of bust out some information here that most people don't know, but there's a lot of things I'm labeled, and smell whisperer is one of them. So I've been known to go to nude beaches. It's known as the smell whisperer, and trying to do psychic readings through smell at a nude beach. So that's what I do. And so, okay, now the cat's out of the bag. That's how I make my living.
Oh my God, you have fucking issues. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my God. What? Holy shit. That was stupid. Hey, will you come on tomorrow?
Maybe.
Because, oh wait, you got shit you got to do, maybe. All right.
Friday I do.
I did want to say I'm super proud of you, babe. Lisa went and locked in a gig yesterday. She got a job.
I went in for the interview and got the job.
I was hoping to prevent that, but
Offered.
you got the
right
job. Yeah, you got a job offer on the spot. But so it's cool. It's a good thing. Life has been really hard for us the last how many months, and we're not complaining and we're not playing the violin or anything like that. But it's been hard, man. Roger Robert, you're late, bro. So I'm not even gonna say hi to you. But good morning. But I'm proud of you, babe. I love you.
Thanks. Thank you. I love you too.
All right, just hey, when you say that shit, you gotta hear it back, because if you don't hear it back, then there's a break in the frequency. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Fuck. Jesus. Oh boy, music's going. Folks, I love you guys, man. I wish you all a badass day. I hope you have a good day, fantastic day. Make it all count. All right, man. And you know what? If somebody talks shit, let them know who you are. As Gambino says, you don't grab a bull by the horns, you grab them by the balls, and you make sure they remember who the fuck you are. Ladies and gentlemen, from our family to yours, much love, much respect. And until tomorrow, never forget rule number 1, baby. What is rule number 1?
Don't take shit from nobody.
Say it again.
Don't take shit from nobody.
Love you guys.